Hey, 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 Mr. Aaron. Welcome to Beards on the Street.
Morning.
Morning, brother. How the hell are you?
Good, man. Have you seen how it's springtime? I think St. Patty's Day rolls in the sun.
Dude, up in Centerville, the wind's about blowing everything over.
Is it still blowing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
last
night, it shaking the freaking building.
Yeah, it's not bad here. It's like this peaceful, beautiful valley.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a little chilly. Next week, it's supposed to be almost high 60s, mid to high 60s. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
wow.
baby.
March, man.
Washed my truck yesterday. Needed it badly. Had to get all the scummy, snow-driven road grime.
I need to do that.
Yeah. Well, I have a car wash pass, at the Ducky Duck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy. You just roll in and...
I love the Duck.
I do too.
Yeah, they're good.
I was on the Mister one back in the day.
Uh-huh.
But I think I like the Duck better. Plus, they got a lot more places to
I had the Mister, and I eventually they met me outside one time and told me basically cancel my membership because my tires are just wide enough that it caused problems with the track. But I also
my truck would definitely have a problem.
Well, I also had I got stuck and the conveyor belt pushed a car into the back of me one time. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, oops.
You know what? Even the Duck place, they stack you so close.
It was the 100th time I've been through there, and that, it was weird.
They stack you so damn close that I know that, I don't care because, they'll just go up underneath my truck.
Right.
But the poor people in front of me, every time they're in a big hurry, they usually peel out and because they got my grill right in their grill.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, give a little space, man. I know those guys are trying to run numbers, but
I love
Jesus.
the service though.
It is good. What I did like about Mister is that you could pay for it, but they would wipe your car off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like there's one by my house that's what's it called? I don't know. It's a quick car wash or something like that.
Okay.
It's like Quick Quack, but they actually they have all the vacuums, but they have pre-treated towels to wipe down your car afterward.
Oh.
And it's for your dashboard and it is a nice service. They're the microfibers and all that, it's a nice service.
Quick Quack finally got smart and they put out the microfibers now.
Oh, they do?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just in bins where you can just grab them and wipe it down and throw it in.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where all these places are missing the boat, though.
Okay.
You tell me if you agree with me.
Right.
Especially in the wintertime. They should have a section or an area where you can take out your mats and freaking spray them off.
There's one on Union Park that has that. It's a
I know,
wall
but
and you spray it down.
Yeah, most car washes have it where you clip it to the wall and spray it down. I'm just talking about these guys, if they were smart, they would just add a little wash station area where you could just go over and pull your mats out and just give them a quick spray off.
Uh-huh.
Because, I don't know about you, but my mats get...
Oh, yeah, they're grimy.
Grimy and crusty, and you wash your truck, you vacuum it out, it feels nice, and then you got these shit covered mats in your truck.
Right.
So I used to tell that to car washes. I think I actually used to tell that to Mister back in the day, and if I remember right, because I would go to the one in Bountiful, I think they would actually take my mats for me and spray them for me and then give them back to me.
Oh, cool.
So, but Quick Quack, get your shit together, baby.
I'm
put a freaking wash station where we can wash our freaking mats.
On the way out to Florida one time, we sat next to the owner of Quick Quack.
Yeah, did you get his information?
No.
Send him a text.
No.
Dude, you missed so many opportunities.
I know. He was cool too.
Yeah.
He was more interested in talking to my ex, but
okay.
I know. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good guy. He's open how many here in Utah? He's going nuts.
Yeah, there's all over.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, that's my 2 cents. I think they should have a mat wash area.
Just FYI, the one heading down to the freeway on 70 or Union Park here. It has
Quick Quack.
If it is Quick Quack, you basically get out and against the building, there's a station and it's got all the specialty stuff and it's there. You put them up. You can take care of your mats. There is a spot.
I wonder if it is a Quick Quack.
I don't know. I think it's one of the quick
wash places,
yeah.
but maybe not Quick Quack.
But similar. It's one of these along the same
Is
lane.
it Ducky Duck?
No.
Brown chickie brown cow?
Right.
All right, brother. So here we are. Another week, another day, another gone.
We had another great mixer last night.
Yes, we did.
had a
Let's
great
talk about it.
Yeah, we had a great turnout. We had Little Miracles.
Great program.
Great program, man. Just doing some incredible things with the single families.
Yep. Yeah. Lisa and Tiani, man, they're. I don't know how they fit all their shit into the day. I was actually talking to Lisa.
How do they fit it all in, dude?
Because they are.
She also runs a big business as well. So
yeah, she does.
She's a
and
hustler.
Tiani's an agent running her business there.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Lisa last night and last weekend. The reason she wasn't on the show with Tiani is because she went to the NASCAR and they drove down to Phoenix. Mm-hmm. And I was just talking to her and she was telling me how she doesn't travel well when you have to drive. Mm-hmm. And I guarantee you, dude, I even said this to her. I'm just like, that's because you sit there and think of all the stuff that you could do while you're wasting your time driving.
All that wasted car time. She's like, I got things to do.
Yeah, she does, man. She is go, 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 go.
Yeah, she's
like all the time.
The traveling,
do you know
she does.
Do you know where I met Lisa Childers?
Where?
You're gonna laugh at this, dude. I was hanging out with Matt Schultz and a bunch of people at Gracie's. We were just up at the bar, and Lisa rolled in her motorcycle gear and had ridden her bike, and of course sparked my attention. So
you're like, what?
So I just started bullshitting with her, and dude, and now I mean she's an amazing friend.
Yeah, she's an incredible human being, huh?
Yes, she is. Big time.
We love you, Lise.
We do love you, Lise.
Sure appreciate you coming and supporting.
And she subscribed to our thing last night.
Being participant with us. It was so great having you.
Yeah, hopefully we were able to generate whether it's service or funds for your guys' cause, because it's such a great cause. And please keep us in the loop for the next one, which I know you will, and we'd like to come out and support you with our team.
Absolutely.
So we'll put in our share too.
I have a nominee, so I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead.
You need to do that.
I'm going to.
What are you waiting for?
She's not quite ready.
Got it.
They're in the very beginnings of the separation and stuff. So
understood. Got it. All righty. The mixer last night, man. It was at the Piper Down, which all you people out there, man. St. Patty's is in 2 days, baby.
Dave always takes such great care of us.
Oh, my gosh. And it was so cool that he actually come out and hung out with us.
Yes,
and,
that was so fun.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't the bar owner. He was just one of the people hanging out.
Just sitting, chilling, having his Guinness.
Dude, it was really funny because he was talking to his employee and talking to her about the proper way to pour a Guinness. It was really interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like you keep the glass on like a 45-degree angle and you pour it in until the liquid comes up to where you're actually almost pouring on the liquid. Uh-huh. And then you set and let it rest for however long because it's nitro.
So much head.
And then you pour the rest directly, bam, into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's because of the big froth that happens, right?
Yeah. And he called it Guinness herpes.
Guinness herpes.
That's what he called it.
Oh
because
gosh.
if there's bubbles on the top, then that's not a correct pour.
I watched him drink it with his beard and mustache, and he comes
his
out
beard looks good.
with just a full.
I know.
Yep.
Hey, I had a Guinness last night. I haven't had one for a minute.
How fun his ride he's got coming up.
Oh yeah.
Like up over the Himalayas, he's doing the highest
peak.
human passable, motorized passable
just
peak.
under 20,000.
He has to have oxygen. He's going to ride some little Indian,
some little thing where he's got to keep giving it a little sprit of
yeah, little 400 horsepower Indian.
And he's a big dude.
Yeah, he's 6'5", Oh, holy cow! Yeah,
or 6'6". Yeah. Tall dude.
But what a fun
He's done a bunch of those.
Has he?
Yeah. Yeah, he likes that enduro stuff too. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, dude, you had a good week. I know you and I have been doing some focusing on flip opportunities and kind of like cultivating that kind of the side of the business. And I know you yesterday
got one under contract.
Yeah, you were able to lock one down for a client. And
it's a great property.
I'll tell you what, with his I mean, we're still in one of the strongest markets. I mean, rates are crazy, prices are crazy.
Dude, there were 8 offers on this property.
And you swooped in.
I swooped.
And it was because of you. I listened every step of the way. You literally reached in, packaged it, built it, and won him the offer.
Thanks, man.
And he won him a great property. So
it's funny because my client was pretty excited, and he's like, "Dude, I win with you every time."
Mm-hmm. That's cool, and that's
it's all about.
There's something to be said about that. There is.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, and my response to him was, "I love what I do."
Yeah.
Because I really truly do, and I think it shows in the product. Dude.
Right. Agreed.
You know.
Agreed.
I just. It's just all about being the professional and knowing what the hell you're talking about and knowing what the market's doing and knowing what the property is and what it's not,
mm-hmm.
and talking to the other side and finding that happy medium, man.
It's a win-win scenario. The agent's client who had the listing, they won because it was able to get something that was beneficial, important for what they were trying to accomplish. You got your client a product in the house that is going to be an incredible flip opportunity
where
they're going to make income and it's going to be a good experience. That's the game. That's the name of the game we're involved in. But I know this over the next little while, we're really going to collaborate and start. You know, we've already got vendor lists, meaning, you know, sheetrockers, contractors, plumbers, HVAC. We have electricians. We have painters.
We have tons of properties that come across our desk on a daily basis that are off-market properties.
But we're going to be spending a lot of time creating
the system
around that. We've already got all of the assets. We have the money to be able to help them buy it. We have the ability to. Obviously we're sourcing and finding several of these a week.
Yep.
We're not going to let these pass by. So we're calling out to you guys. We want.
Yeah, if you want to get in the game of flipping houses, flip and call us.
Yeah, and you know what? At any level. So if you're not ready to take one on yourself, come be part of it with us.
Come and talk to us, and maybe we'll partner up on it.
Or we have investors who want a different aspect of their. There's several pieces to the pie.
There is,
and to the puzzle, and so there's different ways that people can be involved. Just raise your hand. Come to us. Talk to us.
Call us and ask us questions.
We'll sit down.
It fits. If it doesn't, that's okay.
That's right. We'll sit down and we'll talk to you about the full system and what we're looking for, what the different pieces we're needing, and let's put some deals together.
I agree. We should run a seminar on it.
We totally can.
Yeah.
But if you're not up for a seminar, let us sit down with you. We'll give you
we'll give you
a private one-on-one seminar.
We'll give you a private one-on-one seminar.
Right. At very least, you'll be entertained. But if you're a contractor, we need you to call us.
Yeah, if you're in the trade and you like doing these flips and you're competitive and you got your proverbial shit together and you show up when you say you're going to show up and you do your job and you do it professional, call us.
That's right.
We want to talk to you.
Yep.
Because the more we build this, the more we're going to need.
That's right. And if you're a tradesman, there's not a unique opportunity to partner into some of this as well.
Absolutely.
So we're looking for all of it, and we want to build a better network in this and do a lot of deals.
Yes.
It'd be neat at the end of the year to have,
100
of these done.
Yeah.
And help a lot of people, make some money.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people want to be in this space. I had a couple people come through that I've helped buy homes before, family members that are coming to me to talk to me about it.
Well, dude, take somebody that's got a ton of equity sitting in their property. What is that equity doing?
Do you know
for
the
them?
average Utah household? Average across the board. So there's higher and there are lower, but
right.
The average household has over $200,000 in equity.
And what's it doing for them?
Right,
sitting there.
Equity security. But when you really need that equity, you can't access it.
You can turn that into a freaking nest egg, man.
If you want to be a part of a flip where maybe you're investing $50,000 into a flip to be able to be part of something like that, you can build that money over time to where you're doing full flips on your own. But you can start small.
Exactly.
So, anyways, if you're any part of it, come talk to us. We want to fit you in. Let's get you involved. Let's get to doing some business.
Yeah, reach out, people.
Yesterday, the house you got, it's going to be a slam dunk.
Wow.
I actually talked yesterday about a house. It's going to be a slam dunk.
Yeah.
And I mean, several times a week, if not more, we're
seeing them,
opportunities.
looking at them, making offers on them
Right.
for clients or for ourselves. It's what it is.
Right.
So reach out, people, because we're hungry and we want to really build this.
And it's something we're excited and passionate about. Let's go have fun making some money.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, I'm all about that.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you see these guys out there like the red suit realtor and all these guys. That's what they're doing. They're
Right.
just flipping houses, man.
Right. Collaborating,
Yeah.
gathering crowds. Yeah, it's cool.
So give us a shout and we'll chat with you and find out what makes sense and what doesn't. Simple. It's a conversation.
Yep. And get
That's
a
all it
plan.
is.
Get a plan. Get rolling.
Exactly. All right, brother. So
You got a big weekend coming.
I do. We've got St. Patty's Day on Sunday.
Next Christmas and New Year's for you. This is this is big.
You know what, though? The older I get, the more it hurts.
Well, yeah, you're in for some pain. No question about it.
Like, this is a big weekend because, you know, when St. Patty's falls on Sunday, basically you got 2 full days of hanking it up. Right. And I'm not hanking it up tomorrow. I'm going to save it for Sunday, and I'll be a little.
may or may not see you Monday.
I'll be a little glass-eyed on Monday, maybe. I don't know. You know, then I could just control myself.
Yeah.
What fun's that?
I'm sitting this one out.
Sorry, dude.
No, I'm actually good with it. I wanna keep flying, dude. I
Yeah.
want to do good. So
Well, you could do both. I mean, then there's that.
I can't. So
All right.
I can't.
Jeez. Squirrel.
No. I'm just at an age where I tie it on and it takes me a while to get off the ground, man.
Big baby.
I know.
No, it's going to be fun. So we'll be hanging at the Piper Down pretty much all day on Sunday, just chilling, listening to the bagpipes. They've got bands all day. It's fun, you know.
It was so much fun last year.
Yeah.
The bagpipes.
Well, just
rolling.
come down and join me. If you don't want to drink, you don't have to drink.
I know, but that's hard, dude.
Then just come and drink.
The logic. Right.
But anyways, for those of you that are going to be hanging out,
Rupert,
it's going to be a big thing tomorrow and Sunday.
My buddy texted me last night after the mixer, and he's like,
I like him.
He's like, Dean invited me to come down, and he's all excited.
Good.
Oh, he's excited.
I felt bad. He was sitting there by himself when I was leaving, man.
He is such a good dude.
Yeah.
Literally, I've known him since high school. Yeah, he reminded me that's almost 30 years.
Yeah.
So, wow.
It's funny because I was talking to Dave, and he was right behind me. And you know me, I'm constantly moving. I just kept bumping him, And then I realized what I was doing, and I started doing it on purpose. And it was kind of funny. He never said a word.
Patient,
So,
man.
Rupert, I'm sorry, dude. I was kind of messing with you.
He's got an interesting thing. He works at the prison and a correctional facility, and he's.
Is he a cop?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the sheriff's deputy.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. And
My oldest brother was a federal prison guard for years. Retired.
really,
Yeah.
yeah.
Down in Safford, Arizona.
He was sharing with me some stories about a local guy who's. It was kind of interesting. I don't know why I think it's cool, but he
Like an inmate?
yeah. Well, he went from junior high and high school, went in and has been in the system. He's out now, but he's like the head of some self-made Aryan faction.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it was like listening to it was like a real life version of Shot Caller.
Wow.
Yeah, guy we grew
Well,
up
I mean,
with.
that's a whole different world out there, dude. Being a part of that, and I couldn't do it. It's
Oh yeah,
you can't. I mean, some of them have major attitudes.
It's just a
and I'm
different-
not talking the inmates. I'm talking the correctional officers. But
it'd be hard not to.
it would be hard not to. But and it would be hard. I mean, yeah, there's definitely people out there that are scumbags that their whole life is about taking advantage of other people. And I'm not okay with that. But there's also a whole bunch of people out there that made a misstep, that are
Paid
good
their price,
people,
paid their
and
price,
they're
and are moving
paying their
on.
penance, and I'm sure they get treated like the scumbags.
Right, and they just want to step up and move on.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
All right, brother. So, Sunday all day, Piper down. We are, for you other agents out there, man, we're going to just keep shouting this out to you. Start taking advantage of our mixers and the things that we're doing, guys. The more the merrier, man. Tap into what we're doing and bring your own people.
Yeah, there was a gal, Jamie, who came out last night. She's an agent with Keller Williams, and she...
well, we had the title people there. We had the home inspection guy there.
Actually, it was Julie, sorry. And then Jamie also from, I think it's 1411.
Yeah.
So a couple, outside agents coming and joining. We had title. We had Real Advantage. We had...
Mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good turnout. Absolutely.
But seriously, people, tap into what we're doing. We're actually in the early stages right now of doing a rough outline and putting together an actual seminar series that teaches our system that is just basically cookie cutter, play and plug. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do that. Blah blah blah. And we're going to put together a series, whether it's an online series or an in-person series or both. That we're going to start teaching our process to other agents and give them the same benefit that we're taking advantage of.
But if you're local, come just participate.
Yeah, just participate.
Yeah, we have an agent coming in today to learn about it.
We do.
She's not necessarily interested in joining, but it's
all right.
None of what we do is proprietary. It literally, we could teach someone directly next door to us what we're doing, and it will not impact
our business.
Our business, no.
So there's
none of the normal
holding things
hold and hide and protect. This is
we're an open book, baby.
Open book. We'll share.
Yeah, we will. On that same note, if you are an agent out there and you want to make a change and want to join a fantastic, freaking fun, kick-ass team, call us. We're looking for building.
Yeah, we're looking for the new blood.
We're looking for new blood. We're looking for people that are self-motivated, that want to learn how to set their business up correctly and
cultivate,
be a part of a culture.
Yep.
Because we definitely have created an amazing culture, for sure.
Agreed.
Yep. All right, brother. What you got going on?
No, just gonna enjoy the weekend, enjoy this weather, and then just get ready for this next week. But I posted about that house yesterday, about the flip I was looking at, and going to talk to a couple people today about,
And guys, don't drag your
like.
feet, because I promise you one thing: these deals, when they come across, you have to be there, you have to be prepared, and you have to react quickly.
Yep.
So
you have to have all your ducks in a row and prepped and ready to be able to.
And
pull
we can
the trigger
show you
and
the formulas that make sense, so that you know what the ARV is and what you basically your hard numbers.
Yeah, what numbers going to be to invest in it?
Yeah, what's it going to cost? Your carrying costs, your real estate costs, down to everything.
Yep.
And your net. And if it makes sense, pull the trigger.
Yep.
If it doesn't, don't.
Yep, and keep looking.
All right, brother. What else you got to add?
Nothing. Just really excited about biz right now. I mean, it's been super active. We've got our 2 listings that are in Bluffdale and West Jordan, and working through the pricing on those. It's we've had it's a strong market. When the market isn't speaking to you, it just means that you're off a little bit on price. So we're working through that. Adjust and move. So it's it's been fun. Just trying to, and obviously always looking for new opportunities. So if you've ever thought of making a transition, I know a lot of who I'm talking to right now are people who kind of settled into a townhome and they're wanting to move into.
They want to upgrade or trade across or downgrade.
Yeah. One of the things that makes that possible,
downsize, not downgrade.
Right. One of those things that makes it really possible to make these kind of transitions. There's a new loan product that basically allows you to buy a home, which would be, be a higher price. And part of what's stopping people is because prices have gone up, prices are higher, but also the interest rates are on the higher end right now. And so it's like, how do you afford that? But they've actually opened up a loan product where you're able to buy a home that has a basement apartment or has a second unit, garage apartment or different things like that. But as long as it has a separate entrance and kitchen, which we can help find, and there are some great create. That's right. We also have a lending program that they'll build the renovation costs into the purchase. But You know, that product basically is they can take the rental income off the basement, and that's part of your income to qualify for the next house. And so we're seeing people use that as a way to bridge out of a condo or a townhome and go into a single family home.
Well, Cynthia was chatting with us about that 1% down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Question is how do you have the money to when your equity and stuff's tied up in
her last one she was talking about, they ended up coming out of pocket. You ready for this, guys? You listening? $3,400 out of pocket to get into a home because she found them a grant for what was it, $7,000,
mm-hmm.
and it was a 1% down conventional loan.
Yeah.
Give me a break, man.
That's cool. Yep.
It's like mortgage companies are hungry right now, man. People are they're coming up with some amazing programs that trust me, if you have any inclination at all that you might want to get into a home or you're already in a home and you want to, like I said, you want to move up.
Yeah, but if you're wondering how to make this big payment where, because rates are high, you can couple the basement apartment's rent as part of your income.
Buddy, rates are not high. Rates are normal.
I agree.
Rates are normal.
I agree, but that's what's in a lot of people's minds and in their way.
And guys, I did the same thing. We bought a condo at a higher interest rate that we're just going to refinance after 6 months.
Rates are coming down. Before the election, we're supposed to see 6 rate drops. That's a lot of rate drops in the next few months.
Yes, it is.
So,
all right, man. Well, buddy, have a fantastic weekend.
I'm gonna go out and enjoy the sun. That's actually what's calling me. I'm gonna go feel some sun.
Go get some vitamin. Is it D or C? D.
I know you like the vitamin D.
I do. As it starts to warm up a little bit, I gotta pull the boat and get all the vinyl put back in it.
I cannot wait.
I know. I'm gonna need some help with that one.
I'm down. I'll come help you.
Yeah, we'll get her tuned up.
It's a project. It's always fun watching your truck. I mean, a monster truck. Looks like this little.
Looks like a little Tonka truck.
It looks like a Tonka truck, and it's like, and this guy is not. I mean, he's fearless. Like pull, like dang, dude. That scared the hell out of me.
Would it?
Oh yeah.
If you got good equipment, which I do,
you do.
The trailer, it pulls that big old honking boat like smooth butter.
That's cool.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. This is Beards on the Street. If you haven't subscribed, jump on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. We love it when we get the notice that people are reacting to what we're asking and subscribing. And then you have access, and every time we do a new one of these, which is every Friday, it'll just automatically let you know.
What's fun is, and just a little side note, I've been pulled aside a couple times to talk to me about our show.
Yeah,
it's fun to know. It's
fun to get feedback.
Yeah, it's fun to hear that people are actually watching and having fun with it. So,
well, dude, we've been doing it over a year. We're on episode 49.
49.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Next week, the big 5-0, baby. Love it.
Love it.
Okay. All right, people. Thank you so much. We love you. Have a fantastic